Hi everyone, I want to discuss the midterm project. It isn't due until the end of Unit 4, which is the 23rd of September. Actually, I gave you an extra 24 hours, so it's due on the 24th of September. But I thought you may want to know how to access it, and you can even start working on it now. As a matter of fact, I recommend that you start working on it now. So here's how you find it. You see I'm on the home page here. I'm going to go to Doc Sharing, and under Doc Sharing you see it says Instructor Graded Projects. So I'm going to click on that, and it's going to bring me down here to the template for the MM207 MidTerm Project. You click on that, and I see some 15 downloads already, which is good. You click on that and open it. And you could save it, by the way. As a matter of fact, I recommend you save it because you can work on it between now and when it's due. But for this purpose of this video, I'm going to open it and show you what it looks like. Here it is, and it said it's the midterm project. It has some information on it that we're going to go to in a second. Go to Unit 4, Instructor Graded Project, StatCrunch. We're going to do that in a second. But here are the questions. By the way, it says type your name here. That is critical for my class. You must type your name there that's evidence that you did this. No one else did. It's your work, which is important. So make sure you type your name there, and that's actually signing it in my mind. And so then you answer the question. So number one, you answer it right there. It shows you where to answer. And as a matter of fact, you could do number one now, and number two, the type of study. You have to read the questions carefully. We only talked about two different types of statistical studies, so if you have to go back to the textbook or to the slides of that seminar, make sure you do that. But you just answer each question where it tells you to. The statistic is, the parameter is, and so on and so forth. So that's how you find the midterm project. When you're done with it, at the end of Unit 4, then you send it to me using the Dropbox. Keep a copy for yourself also. Okay, now it said up here to go to Unit 4. It says that right there. That's what we're going to do now. We're going to go down to Unit 4, and where it says Instructor Graded Project, it's going to say visit the StatCrunch website. So we're going to click on StatCrunch, and what you're going to have is the array here, the matrix for data set number 3. We have to click on data set number 3. This is the data you're going to use for the midterm project and the final project too, by the way. We talked about this before. What it represents is all of the answers provided by previous MM207 students. There's a whole bunch of them here. There's 175 of them, I think. And each row represents a student who responded. They're coded. You see this first student is 29001. It's a male. He's 37 years old. And there are other questions here. If you want to know what that question is, just click on it. It says what's his height in inches, or you can expand that and it asks you the same question. What is his height in inches? And there's a whole bunch of other questions, and this is what we're going to use to complete the midterm project. Now, as we get closer, I'm going to have a more in-depth video showing you some of the terms that are used in the midterm project. We'll go over a couple of the questions with you and show you how to use StatCrunch to get the answers. But for now, just want to make sure that you know how to access StatCrunch and start working on it. Any questions, email me, afiducia@kaplan.edu.